Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and I'm joined always by...
I am Joel May.
And what is today, Joel May?
It is our birthday!
Yeah, we're one.
We
today.
are one.
Talking
Congratulations,
Shrimp. Thank
we've
you.
made
Congratulations.
it. Yeah, hey!
Woo!
Celebrate
God.
good times.
Oh,
Come on!
Oh, God, I should have turned your microphone down for this episode,
Yeah.
not up.
Well, it's a celebration.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Thank you, everyone, for listening this far. If this is your first episode, thank you for joining us this far.
What one to pick?
Yeah, on our 1 year anniversary. We are recording this. This is the first ever episode, I believe.
At
recorded it on the day that it's going to be released.
Yes,
It's-
we are.
We're like recording this. This is going to be released in literally about, I don't know,
Well,
as soon
when
as it's finished.
Yeah, as soon as it's finished, it's uploaded, baby.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us, as always.
Yes, thank you for sticking around all this time listening to our ugly mugs talk.
Well, they wouldn't know.
Well, I can...
Unless they checked out our YouTube channel.
Oh, yes, maybe. Check out our YouTube channel. Great plug.
Do you know what? And that segues perfectly into the next section.
Segue, I like that.
Yeah, we are changing things at Talking Shrimp.
We are. We're
It's
flipping
been
round.
1 whole year, and we
69
decided... Oh, God. Not right now.
Oh,
Well, we might be. Fanfic audience.
any celebrations?
No, we are moving things around. We've been doing this a year. We are old men of the sport now. And we know what works.
Yes.
No, we don't. We don't
We
know
do. We do
anything.
know what works.
We know what works for us.
We know that this wire for my microphone doesn't work.
Yeah, to be fair, that's going to be an investment. Backstory. Joel's cable for his DSLR cable doesn't work.
I
So.
mean, it's lasted. It's lasted a whole year of doing the
To be
podcast
fair,
every week.
it lasted for many of gigs as Lewin.
Exactly.
It's my Lewin microphone.
Exactly. So I feel like it's had a very good life.
It has
But
had
anyway,
a good
back
life.
to the whole
Yeah. So
idea.
we're moving things. We've had a year of growth, and we've decided podcasts. As you can tell, this isn't podcast day. Well,
Yes.
it is now.
It is Wednesday podcast. Shrimps on a Wednesday.
Shrimp podcast is coming out on a Wednesday, 6 p.m. Get it
Yep.
in your diary. Well, you
Yep.
don't need to because you'll get a notification because you're already following us. And if
Exactly.
you're not, you should be.
It's a perfect time, I
It
feel.
is.
If there's a Champions League game on, if there's a football game on, if there's a play, if there's a gig, you can listen to it in between.
Do you know what's
Getting home
even-
from work and go into that.
Do you know what's even better?
Go on.
They don't even have to listen to it straight away.
Wow, how can they listen to it,
They
Mitchell
can
Lewin?
listen to it at any point they like
Yes.
via Spotify, Apple, Apple Podcast.
Yep.
I don't know what else exists.
We've got a few
YouTube, it's on
others, yeah.
YouTube. Anywhere. What's that?
We've got a few.
It's
Go
everywhere.
check out our socials. But that is what we're doing on a Wednesday. But when will the videos be out?
Well, that's it. Well, we're moving this to a Wednesday, the podcast. That means we have to move the video day.
Oh, yeah.
Because YouTube day was Wednesday.
It is. Not
Well,
anymore.
Not anymore.
Because
It's not Monday.
it's not Monday.
It's not Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Well, it definitely can't be Wednesday.
No.
Thursday?
No.
No, it's not. Friday?
Friday wouldn't make sense.
Saturday, not either.
No.
So that leaves one day.
It's Shrimp Sunday.
It's Shrimp Sunday Video. What are we
Yes.
calling it? SSV.
SSV.
Shrimp Sunday Video. There we go.
Yeah. We're sorry if that is abbreviated in something.
It's not. I
that we
googled it.
shouldn't.
It means special.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Secret special vehicle or something
See,
like that. I don't know.
never
Something in the
doubted
army.
you for a minute, but Shrimp Sunday, get it in your diary. 6 p.m. I believe.
6 p.m. on a Sunday. Our YouTube videos will be coming out.
Yeah. So what we want you to do is unsubscribe from Sidemen and go and watch Shrimp Sunday.
Yeah, we're better than them.
Yeah. Get the alarm bells on YouTube and go and watch whatever the fuck is out there.
Yeah, exactly.
for a
Well, I
Sunday
can tell you,
video.
it's a special video this week.
Is it? I don't know which video this will.
Well, you were in it.
I hope that I am.
Yeah, you're in it. I'll
I'm-
plug it. I'll plug it. It's another race video.
Oh.
So we did it a couple of weeks ago.
Part
Probably
two.
Yeah, it's part 2 of the race video. So a couple of weeks ago, we did with our friends Will and Danny a race
A big head.
a race to what did we call that?
Dream.
Dream statue, the St. Helens
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
This one is the race to nowhere, or the race to unknown, I believe it's called.
Yeah, but it is the race to nowhere. I mean, we don't know where we're going.
And that's the whole point. And
So
we
get
will
ready.
not say any more than that. So
Yeah.
there's a race video coming out this Sunday, 6 p.m. SSV Shrimp Sunday video.
Perfect. Lovely stuff. And back
That's
to
it.
it.
And that's
we are
it.
celebrating a year of shrimps.
Exactly.
It is Santiago. Technically, it is his birthday too.
Yeah.
Our shrimp. Our shrimp mascot.
Santiago. If you didn't know, our Talking Shrimp logo.
Yep.
The shrimp in it, or any other shrimp you see, is called Santiago.
Yes.
We should really come up with like a name for our audience.
The shrimpies.
Yeah, because we're the shrimp boys.
Shrimpettes.
We're the shrimp boys, the talking shrimp.
Yeah, I can't say boys. It's
We are.
2024.
Me and you are. We're shrimp boys.
Do you class as a boy?
Our class is a boy. If the talking shrimp agenda wants to fit us as boys, we're shrimp boys.
We're shrimp boys. Shrimp boys, yeah.
So yeah, we need a name for the audience. Have a think what you want to be called, audience. Let us know
Yeah.
in the comments section.
But
below.
not prawns. We hate the prawns.
We do. I need to work out what's Spanish for shrimp because I thought it was gambas.
Is it El Camarón or something?
See, that's what you. Yeah, I don't know.
know.
I thought it was gambas, but that might be prawn. So I need to.
Possibly. We don't want to get those mixed
I
up.
don't want to get them mixed up, so we need to work
No.
that out.
So, yeah, we are thinking of obviously elaborating further on this with the change in maybe a logo, maybe a website, maybe even merchandise into the new year.
Maybe, yeah. So that's segue perfectly.
Yeah, we're getting bigger and better. That's what we're trying to say. We're
Exactly.
getting bigger and better, and that's not because we're eating shrimp, because we wouldn't eat shrimp.
I've never had shrimp.
You wouldn't eat shrimp, would you really?
Never
and
have,
why
mate.
would we? We would eat prawns, but not shrimps.
I wouldn't eat prawns.
No. Prawn cocktail.
Disgusting.
Prawn cocktail. Whoa.
I'd eat prawn cocktail flavoured crisps. but
Exactly.
That's it.
Skips.
Oh, Skips or Walkers.
Yep.
Or Pringles ain't too bad.
No, they're not actually. I highly rate them. But yeah, we wouldn't ever eat a shrimp. But that's the
And
gist of
Discos.
stuff.
Okay.
We are getting bigger and better, and that is what we are here to talk about. What we have achieved so far, what we've enjoyed, what maybe problems we have come across doing this podcast, and our thoughts and views, as always, from the Talking Shrimp podcast. So, Mitchell Lewin from the Talking Shrimp podcast.
I was going to throw it to you first, but sure.
Throw it to me on the Talking Shrimp podcast.
Joel May from the Talking Shrimp podcast.
Yes, Mitchell Lewin from the Talking Shrimp podcast.
What have you enjoyed about this year?
Do you know what? It's basic. It's very simple, but I've enjoyed doing the podcast the most. I've
Good.
enjoyed just sitting here and speaking my views into this microphone and telling people my thoughts and putting my energy into it with my voice.
It's really odd, yeah. It's odd. Like I didn't think coming out of this. Like one of the weirdest things someone's told me was they've gone to tell me something,
Yeah.
and then realised that they listened to the podcast and obviously we'd spoke about something,
Yeah.
and then as a flip thing they were trying to talk to me about it, and I was like, I don't know what you're on about. And they're like, oh yeah, we didn't actually have that conversation in person. I was listening to you on the podcast.
Okay, so they were talking to past you about a podcast that was in the past that
Literally,
they'd listened
they were having
to,
a conversation with me about something that we'd had a conversation about,
Right,
that they thought they
okay.
were involved in, which I'm not saying they weren't.
No, but yeah, it throws you off, doesn't it,
Yeah.
a little bit? Because you're like, wait, hang on, which podcast was that? When did I say that?
Exactly.
What did I say?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's so weird. So, yeah, and just to backtrack again, I think in the last episode I said we'd done about 73 podcasts.
Yeah,
Well,
not there yet.
No,
not there
we're
yet.
not.
No.
I think this is 64th.
Yeah, but next year will be 100th. We will do our 100th next
Yeah,
year.
2025 we'll have 100th. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. So yeah, you were saying
I was just going to ask you your favourite thing as well, so... Yeah.
my favourite thing. Do you know what? The thing that's really brought me back around is the podcast.
Yeah, I've
This all-
enjoyed doing these the most.
Yeah, this all
Yeah.
started off as a podcast thing. We had no
Yeah.
intentions of doing YouTube.
No, we didn't even think about videos. We didn't even think
No.
about TikTok, let alone.
No,
Like, it
that
was
just
gonna be
really
this.
that really just happened quickly. We
Yeah.
did the podcast, we did a few episodes, and then literally in one of the episodes we heard a bang in here
Yes.
that we were like, ghost? Is that
Yeah,
a ghost?
ghost.
And then we were like, oh, why don't we make a YouTube channel where we do some like ghost hunting or whatever?
Yeah, and that's...
And that's
Was that one of our first like big videos necessarily? The Adelphi, wasn't it? I think staying there
yeah, I think
in
so.
April.
No, I think the first one we did Morton Corbett Castle just outside of
we
Shrewsbury,
did Morton Corbett Castle.
and
with,
we had no equipment. We literally just went
bought
and had a look
gimbal
around.
and our iPhones.
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah, and we just
Yeah.
went and had a look around. And your phone, I think, no, the gimbal you bought didn't work for the video.
Mine or yours?
Yours didn't work, I believe.
Mine worked.
No.
Like, yours died towards the end.
Mine died towards the end, but yours didn't work at all.
I think it did. It was swiveling.
Yeah, but it wasn't stabilizing. Every time you
I
turned
don't know,
it on,
I
it
have to go
beeped.
back and, I can't remember it. To
I
be honest. It
can,
was
because I
that
remember
far.
editing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So yeah, and I think our we had microphones, and
we
the
did. We
microphones
bought our
cut
microphones.
out.
Yeah.
My microphone died halfway through or something.
Yeah. So from what we've learned, I think we've learned quite a lot on this. And I think the videos have progressively got better, and we've
think
branched
so.
into doing videos on the computer for other viewers of YouTube. I think more people like watching stuff like that, where it's like more reaction stuff sometimes. Somewhere
Yeah,
we've done GeoGuessr as well and games.
It's just a bit easier to view sometimes. I get
Yeah.
like every now and then we want to try and drop a bit of I'm going to put in quotation marks a special where we do like a race video that's like what we try and do is every week it's rotating. So it's a gaming video, or then it's like a live action, or it's like something that you see more of us in.
Yeah, it's not just a generic like, oh, we're just gonna play GeoGuessr again, or whatever.
Well, don't say it like that. I don't fucking
no,
love
but
GeoGuessr.
who wants to watch like that every week on a Sunday?
I would.
You would actually, yeah, you would.
I would, and I do.
You do, and I hope you do, audience too.
Yeah, so that, and I don't know, just full circling back to this being my favourite part of it, because there was a bit where I was like, I don't know if I want to carry on the podcast.
Really?
There was a bit like,
wow.
When
Did you hear that, audience? He hates you. He wouldn't do it for you. He hates Jurassic Park and he hates you.
No, that's not what I said. There was a point where I was enjoying doing the YouTube part of it more, and I was literally like, I just want to put more time and effort into doing YouTube. Why are we trying to set aside a couple of hours every week to do a podcast?
Yeah, but then again, I think the podcast is easy to. We can rattle it out. I mean, we're doing it now. Like, it's easy to record. It's easy to get out. But the YouTube videos are really good to record, but they are more effort to actually compose and release.
And that's partly the reason why this doesn't have a video with it.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we've talked about, and that's something that we would love to do.
It is, but it's just not viable yet.
No, not right now, but we will. We're a small club, and we've reached like the fourth round of the FA Cup against United away or something, and we've tried our hardest. We've fought hard against them, but next year we will do better. That's what we're saying. We're doing better.
Yeah, we will do better next year.
So, yeah, I also want to alliterate that at the start of this year, not talking shrimp year, but at the start of this academic year, so this actual annual year, right?
2024.
In January, we both set targets, and we've talked about this a lot of times, but we set targets and we both achieved those targets this year. Thank you for your applause. Well done. So yeah, well done to us. However, going forward from now into the second year of Talking Shrimp, what would you like to achieve? Not as a personal merit, because we'll go off that in January.
You're answering my question. Go on.
But as a generic, like, what do you want to do with Talking Shrimp not going forward? What is one thing that you want to achieve in the next 12 months with Talking Shrimp? What do you want to do? Something that you want to
do. Good question.
I've got a very basic answer to this.
I've got a very basic answer, but I don't want it to be my specific answer. Yeah, I want a new logo.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I think one of our own that is more personal is the best way to put it.
More personal. I want this to grow more.
Yeah, and I think that's the way forward. As a growth of it.
And obviously that's very, for you listening to this at home, it makes no sense, because obviously you're part of why we're doing this.
Yeah, but you can see the logo right now. In your cars or on your phone or whatever, you can see it right now.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, not like separate things. Yes, logo.
Okay, right.
The other one being
different thing.
Like, I want more people to be listening to this. I want more people to view the videos.
So listen.
I'm being greedy. I want more people to hear us.
Yeah, listen to us. You lovely people, you real hardcore fans out there. Go and tell everybody, your dogs, your neighbours, the people across the street you don't really like. Go and tell them. Go and annoy them, because every view's a view and every listen's a listen, okay?
Just play this like, if you've got like 4 or 5 different devices, or you've got like a family member who's got Spotify, just sneakily just log yourselves onto their device and just start playing it.
Yeah, also rate it, 5 stars.
Yeah,
we're
5-star
still 5 stars.
Go a long way.
We are still 5.0, just to put it out there.
On Spotify, we're a 5.0
I'll
podcast.
Take that. I will take that.
We've only got like 14 reviews, but hey,
mate.
5.0 is 5.0.
It's 14 more than a lot other 5.0 reviews.
I do agree.
And do you know why it's true?
Because we said, well, it is true, but you said it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
you did say it, but it is true as well. That's one of the pieces of
merchandise I think we should put out.
You're backing it because it benefits you.
It's true because I said it was.
It's true because Joel May from the Talking Shrimp podcast said it.
Not specific to that, but yeah.
I think it should say that.
It could do, actually. It's quite good.
It should say that if it's going to be merch.
Well, I've got one that I do want to do, and I think it's easily doable, okay? I want us to... Wait for it. Climb a mountain.
Oh my god, I've done that this year. That was one of my things that I wanted to do, and I've done it.
A proper mountain.
I did climb a proper mountain.
No. I'm talking like Nevis or Snowdon. I'm talking a mountain.
It was mine was just short of Scarfell Pike.
I'm talking like the Liverpool United of mountains.
Like what?
I'm not talking about like
Snowdonia
Newcastle.
Or something like that. Then
yeah.
The one I went up was just short of Snowdonia.
But short of. That's what my point is. It's a top 6 club.
Mate, I hated it.
Yeah, but we can do that.
Oh, why are you setting these... Ugh.
That's what I want to do. I don't like heights either, so I'm saying that. So.
Just me and you?
Yeah. I want us to climb a mountain. Easy, mate. Easy work. All right? Easy work.
I'm not against it. It's a good challenge.
For it. I haven't. So
Well, no, we don't need anything. We're not going to go camping. We just
Yeah.
we just do it. We'll track it.
yeah, well, there you go.
I'm not against it. All right, it's something that can happen next year. But that's not for the channel. That's for you personally, no?
No, I want us to do that
As a video.
Talking Shrimp. I don't want to do it personally. I've got no intention of climbing a mountain, but it'll look cool and we could do a cool video. So let's do it.
It's just going to be us walking up a hill and back down.
Not all of it. We could do challenges. Like every 100 feet, we take a shot of shrimp juice.
Mate, it's going to be a challenge enough as it is.
Exactly. So
Yeah, okay, we'll look into that.
yeah,
I love it.
I like that. 12 months, we could do that, mate.
You premise an idea, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, how are we going to do this? Yeah, all right, leave it with me. We'll get this
It's
sorted.
fine. It's fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next year, you might see a video of us. Not in winter. It's going to have to be like an April Eve video.
Maybe, yeah.
But we've got other plans for April.
We do. Would you like to?
No, I wouldn't.
elaborate? No, we've got other plans, but
We've got other plans.
of potentially doing a video though.
Yeah,
So-
this is how far in the pipeline we're planning. We've got video ideas that we're planning and
Yep.
prepping now that we're going to record in April.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Mental.
It is, but we'll do it for you, audience, because we love you. Well, I do.
And we want to do it.
Yeah, but how do you feel? How do you feel about us, and how maybe the Talking Shrimp podcast has affected us?
It's added a few more kinks in our relationship, I think.
I agree. Yeah,
It's put a bit, not a strain is not the right word, but I think we've had a bit more of a...
there's times in the Talking Shrimp podcast journey where if how do I put it? If we went into a rage room, I would end up hitting you.
I don't think we would.
No,
I disagree.
no, I choose to hit you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Then.
Well, I disagree. Because I'm a loving, caring person, audience. And
Oh, we does hate Jurassic Park. Sorry,
that's fine. I don't
that's
hate
on your
it.
t-shirt. That can be.
I hate Jurassic Park.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Lewin from Talking Shrimp Podcast, and I don't like
I
dinosaurs.
think
dinosaurs aren't real.
Dinosaurs aren't real. I'll have that as a t-shirt made. Dinosaurs aren't real. There you go. That's the t-shirt I want printed.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Oh,
How's affected us?
Us. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I think just the times we've had like a part. Oh, it's a bit soppy. Have been more testing.
Yeah,
Because
I
we've
agree.
sort of not had to meet up to do this, but
No,
like
but there's been times where I wouldn't say we've not wanted to, but we've really we've had times where we're like, I haven't got an idea, or I don't really fancy doing this tonight, or something.
yeah, I think it's more just come down to the point where it's like, oh, we need to do a podcast. But I think
Yeah, a
once we're
little bit,
here,
yeah.
sat down doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I enjoyed doing this.
Yeah.
But sometimes it was just the thought of doing it. But I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
agree.
me personally, because
Yeah, I think
me
it's
generally
also
as a person, I've changed my opinion on things quite a lot. Where I'm like, I know that I don't enjoy the thought of doing something until I'm actually doing it, like gigs. Like
Yeah,
I've cut
yeah,
down with gigs this
definitely.
year because I'm like, I just can't. I don't want to.
No, I agree. Like if it was down to you, you wouldn't have got a Green Day ticket, but it was really good
Probably
when you were
not,
there,
no.
type thing. Like when you actually
Exactly.
stood there listening to him. But no, I agree. I would say that I think the gist of recording stuff can be a strain, but when you're actually doing the recording, is fine. It's class. We've never had an issue when we've been recording. We've never walked away from a video or a podcast and been annoyed at each other or anything like that. We've always took it as positives and then worked out not negatives, but like what we can improve on or what we need to do next time maybe or something.
Yeah.
Very similar to how we did like the video when we went, well, not back to the Adelphi. We did stay at the Adelphi, but to Liverpool with that video. What, 6 months on from the Adelphi video, the first video we did like out of Shrewsbury and actually like in general.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was bad, but we definitely improved in a lot of ways, especially on camera and talking to the camera and doing bits like that sort of thing. Like I think we've improved more of like a comfort side to the camera and on the computer side as well. So when we're recording on the computer, we are obviously doing the recording as general, but we're addressing the audience. It's more natural
I think
than
it just
was.
comes, doesn't it, with time and
Yeah.
and like you just sort of become more comfortable with yourself. I think because to start off with, you're like, people like I'm doing this and there's people watching, but I think it just sort of becomes more second nature.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of I just sort of throw myself into it, and you kind of get into that headspace like as soon as you announce something. So like as soon as you clap and then the video starts,
We turn into divas. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh God.
It's Britney, bitch. Yeah. So
What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say then. My trail of thought's gone. I can't remember what we were just.
I don't know, but yeah, I think as well. The other thing is we've done well with our different views. So we've had a lot of different views on films, on
we do generally.
politics, on I know, but like we argue to a point, but it's quite good to have a debate.
No, we don't.
Oh no, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
no.
we've done quite well to manage the personal side of like us and out of podcasts against doing the podcast and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think even through this we fell out once.
No, I don't think
Not
so.
like big time falling out. We've had a bit like been like, for fuck's sake, mate, or whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
we've,
you know,
I think we would have anyway though.
Probably, yeah, exactly.
it's
What I was
fine.
just about to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to steal my words again?
Still more than your words, mate.
Oh God, you already have.
Oh God, so your heart. Oh,
Okay,
anyway.
it's got weird.
Is there one
What was I
thing-
going to say? Hold on, before we move on. There's something I was going to say.
Ave
What do you do? What?
Maria.
Why are you singing that?
Yeah, because I do it on the PlayStation when there's a bit of awkward silence. I just start singing stuff.
Oh, okay.
Ocean
What were we-
man.
just before you start singing, what were we talking about then?
Take, our relationship
Yeah.
to the podcast. Ocean man, take me
It's
by
not, it'll
the
come to me.
hand,
It'll come to me.
Lead me to
We-
the land.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Okay,
just how about more we've probably got. It was probably along the lines of how comfortable. This is annoying. I'm going to listen to this back and be like, "You idiot! Why could you not remember this?"
Yes. Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's
Sorry,
been a
there you
while
go.
since you've done that.
I don't think it has, but yeah.
It feels like it's been a while.
It
Since
feels
you've
like
done
yeah.
that. Yeah, I can't remember
Okay.
what I was going to say.
Well, is there one thing that I can do quickly that I wanted to do? Just
Go
say
ahead.
Thank you to you, obviously. Thank you to audience, but more importantly, I am going to say thank you
I'm-
to a lovely lady.
I'm not going to say more important than the audience, but I'm going to say definitely important. Joel May has currently got his phone in hand.
I'm gonna call Nana Pat just to say thank you. Hopefully she picks up. I think she's currently sorting her broadband out.
Oh, there you go.
But let's see if she picks up.
If she
Here we
doesn't,
go.
you're going to look a fool.
I am gonna look a fool, but I can't change the fact that she's not picking up, audience.
This is the Asda mobile voicemail.
She's on Asda.
I thought you were going to leave a voicemail then.
I'm gonna do one more.
Okay, one more. We're going to give it one more.
The Asda voicemail service.
Can she be shrimp of the week this week?
I think she can. Or shrimp of the year. There you go.
No, we'll leave it as week.
The yearly awards.
We'll leave it as shrimp of the
Yeah.
week for now.
We're gonna have to leave her a voicemail, I think.
We'll leave a nice voicemail.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
the Asda
here we
mobile
go. Ready?
voicemail service for
Don't let
Blah, blah, blah,
don't let the
blah,
number ring out.
blah,
I was just about to
Ocean
say.
man,
I was just about
take
to
me
say.
by the hand, lead me
message after
to the
the tone.
land.
When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Hello, Nana Pat. It's Joel May from the Talking Shrimp podcast, and I'm joined here by
Hello, it's Mitchell Lewin.
Mitchell Lewin from the Talking Shrimp podcast, and we are here to say thank you very much for being a great participant in the first year of Talking Shrimp. We love you lots. We hope you have a lovely evening, and we will see you soon. That's it. See you soon.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
There you go.
There
Well,
we go. She
audience-
can listen to that in the future. Hopefully, we cut out her number, or else we might just have to
it'll
cut
be
that whole
fine.
section
I
out.
started singing. We'll be fine. But there you go.
I know what I was going to say.
Oh,
That just reminded me of what I was
last
going to say.
podcast.
No, just a
When I read
minute
out your
ago.
number.
Oh,
Do you want me to do it again?
no, stop.
07.
Stop, or else I'll forget. Stop, or else I'll forget. No, we've never had to. There's not one video we've stopped recording and gone, that was terrible.
Yeah, we've put everything out and podcasts. I think.
Not everything. There's one video. We've got about 4 or 5 videos in the pipeline ready to be released. One of them I don't think will be released.
Yeah, it'll just be in the sin bin.
It's just
for-
going to sort of sit there, and if we ever need it, it's
Yeah,
there.
it's going back down
But it's
to
not
reserves.
a very good video. The only thing I was going to say was the only thing that we recorded and haven't released is a podcast where we tried to put a video on it.
Yes,
Remember?
That's a good point. Actually,
We tried
yeah.
to record a video. I think it was episode number 50. We tried to do a special, and we recorded it, and it just didn't work. The camera cut out halfway through, and we just sort of stopped the video. That's the only
Yeah.
thing of Talking Shrimp we've recorded and not used.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily the best, really.
Oh, no, I know. That's all I was trying to say. Like, it shows our sort of chemistry that no matter what, we've sort of...
Yeah, like I haven't been like, oh yeah, we need to use that. Or
Yeah,
had
or-
something against like.
Yeah, or we've stopped recording and gone, mate, we can't use that.
Yeah, like even if it's footage and stuff that we don't really like, there's been moments where I've been like, oh, I didn't really like that, but we've recorded it, we've edited it, it's been fine, and we've released it still.
Yeah.
So a low of Talking Shrimp. I've got to be honest, a low point of Talking Shrimp where I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Was definitely when I dunked, I believe, a shortbread into Iron Brew.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It was a low point for me. It fizzed. The sugar fizzed.
It wasn't that bad.
So
I've got a real like sweet spot now for shortbread after that video.
have you?
I've
I've got another low. After you mentioning that, I've got another low.
No, I've got a bit of a sweet spot for shortbread now. I like it. I never.
Yeah.
It would never be my go-to, but now I'm like, I see it, and I'm like,
I'm not against it.
Yummy.
Yeah, it holds its own.
It does hold its
It's like a
own.
block of sugar.
One of the key points for me with Talking Shrimp was you calling biscuits marines, and I've never heard that before.
Yeah, hobnobs are.
Mate, every time
Dunk me!
Every time
Dunk me again! Do it!
Every time I see a hobnob, I'm just like, oh, that's a marine biscuit.
They are.
And I've never heard that before. That is one thing that I'll take away from
It's
Talking
quite
Shrimp.
good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like how we've done a few, lots of different themes and stuff. We tried a lot of different videos, and I think going forward, especially into the new year, so as of January onwards, I think we will decide on having certain themes for specific videos. I think we'll concentrate on maybe 3 themes that we just stick to throughout the year. Maybe is the best way to put it.
I do sort
I'm
of
not
agree.
necessarily saying definitely 3, but we do like a lot of spooky shrimp stuff, which we'll keep.
Yeah.
And then we do a lot of other things that maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe
know.
we'll change a little bit of.
We say that, but then it's sort of random anyway. So, we've got a bit of a game show thing going on, where we've got Deal or No Deal, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. There's another one. There's another one in that category coming out soon.
Yeah, I meant more like the live action to a PlayStation video and stuff like that, where we might cut out some of the PlayStation stuff necessarily. It might change or adapt.
It just all comes down to time with them, though.
It does.
Because the live action videos just take so much longer to sort out and
unless they're on the computer. That's
the computer ones are just sort of. I don't mean easy.
Yeah, but
Easy's
when
the
we
wrong
did
word.
how much work did we put into the football videos?
Yeah, it took a long time.
Not even just editing, actually doing them as
Yeah.
well. We were there for hours doing stuff like that.
The one football video we did is one of the biggest footage capacity.
It nearly blew up your phone.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we
nearly
were
did.
recording.
I think it was a crossbar and stuff.
Yeah,
because
it was 4K.
Yeah.
60 frames per second.
Yeah, we were there for 2 hours recording.
Yeah,
there was a lot of footage.
There was a lot of footage. We've done quite a few different football videos, and I think we recorded maybe 2 videos in one at one point.
Yeah.
And I think, there was one of the football videos, uncut video, which only ended up being about a 15, 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Was, I think over 200 gig of footage.
Yeah.
Just footage alone, without even editing files.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day for your...
For you nerds listening, that's pretty impressive, eh?
Yeah, that's
Mate, we
good.
filled a terabyte hard drive already.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Really not surprised.
Yeah.
To be fair, I clocked that when we did the Adelphi, and then we put everything onto a Google Drive, and it took ages to get on there. And I looked at it when it was all on there, and I thought, "Fuck, that's one video." And if we do this all the time, I know everything's not.
That was just your footage as well.
Yeah.
That's not included.
It wouldn't fit on. Well, we filled it, wasn't it? We filled what we had, and then we bought extra storage for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google Drive.
I know it wasn't loads on it, but same thing. But I think we'll keep going the way that we're doing with those stuff, which is good. Let me do that.
I agree. What else? There's a few other things we want to talk about in this podcast, but I forgot what they are now. Things we're looking forward to, touched on.
Things we're looking forward to. Things
that we've enjoyed.
Maybe things that we've enjoyed.
Things that we want from Talking Shrimp.
I want Talking Shrimp to be the thing that I live for. I want to get up, do Talking Shrimp, get money from it, and go home. That's what I want.
You wouldn't need to go home. You'd already be home.
True. Yeah,
Unless we went out and recorded a video. Yeah, I enjoy planning, and I enjoy making, and I enjoy all that side of it. So for me, it'd be really cool to plan videos and put things in our heads to a scale that I think they deserve.
Because we've got a lot of ideas that they're really cool ideas.
But we just we can't do it. We don't have the budget to do that.
Yeah,
we
money
can't,
or resources or time.
I want to buy a drone at the minute, but I don't we're not doing this full time. I can't commit to just buying a drone for Talking Shrimp.
Yes, exactly.
Just for footage of B-roll footage of say we go and do a race video.
I have an answer.
Go on.
A GoFundMe page. Or an OnlyFans page.
An OnlyFans is what I was going to say.
An Only Shrimp OnlyFans.
I think we just take pictures of shrimps in little bras that we make from.
Oh, like crochet.
Like crochet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it's still tasteful.
Still, of course, it would be
we
tasteful
don't want it to be
and
vulgar.
PG.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Well, shrimp don't have feet, so it's going to be fine. As we talked about with OnlyFans for feet, haven't we?
We weirdly spoke about OnlyFans a lot.
Yeah.
We spoke about aliens quite a lot. What's
Yeah.
like our reoccurring things? Aliens, OnlyFans,
Stuff like
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, stuff like that, isn't it? Like, oh, I'm right. French, for some reason, French is a thing.
You doing a French accent is a reoccurring thing. Not really a topic we discuss, I don't think.
No,
I don't know.
so puns, stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
But, well, so, talking about OnlyFans, this is your surprise. You ready?
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
have to get up for this. You ready? Okay.
What?
You can describe to them what's happening.
Joel stood up.
Okay, ready? Look.
Joel's
I dressed in a raccoon costume, didn't I?
the one year, yeah.
For Christmas.
Well, hold on.
You can explain.
Nobody's gonna hear him. You're talking to
I know,
not on
you can
microphone.
explain this.
Okay, what's Joel? What are you doing?
I'm going to take my jeans off.
Joel's taking his trousers off.
You ready? Look.
Oh, Joel's wearing shrimp boxes.
I am. Well, I'm going to do it in shrimp boxes too.
Well, you could have done the whole episode in shrimp boxes.
Well, yeah, but this is...
I'm not gonna take a picture.
right, there you go.
I'm not gonna take. This
I
is
am
weird
sat
now.
here.
This is so weird.
In shrimp boxes, everybody. There's no proof in this, but I have
I
got
could
up
take a
with-
picture, but I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to take a picture.
No, they're quite...
I'll let you decide if you want to take a picture. If you want,
I
you wearing them.
really like these. These are quite nice.
Where did you get them from, and why?
Sheen. I bought them about 8 months ago.
And you've just decided now's the time to wear
I
them.
thought this was the best time to wear them. Yeah.
I couldn't disagree.
Well,
I wasn't. When you
there's-
took your shoes off, I was like, "What are you doing?" And then when you undid your belt, I started to worry.
Yeah,
and
that's-
especially when you were discussing OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Well, this might be the first picture.
It's phenomenal.
I don't
think.
really appreciate the view I'm getting.
No, I've got to be honest though. I have had to keep my boxes.
I'm glad you have.
Underneath.
I'm
because
very
they are
glad you
very, they're not very good boxes. To be
No,
honest. They are lovely.
Yeah, I can see the boxes underneath, so that's probably a good sign of you
Yeah.
wearing the boxes underneath.
Yeah, but there you
Okay,
go.
I've had
audience.
enough of staring at your crotch now.
I didn't say do that. I just said
I can't help it. There's shrimps on them.
There's shrimps. Yep.
I don't know what to say. I'm. Yeah, please cross your legs. Thank you. Thank you for crossing your
There
legs.
you go. Just go full eagle here.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna sort of.
Lost the trail of thought.
I've
now,
lost the trail of
haven't we?
thought.
Yeah.
Shrimp of the week can be Joel's boxes.
They're good. They're good.
The shrimp of the week can be Joel's shrimp
We're gonna-
inside the shrimp boxes.
We're gonna auction these off, audience.
I think you got to wear them underneath. Like Joel's wearing boxes underneath the boxes. I think you've got
That's
to wear.
vulgar,
I think
see?
you've got to wear them for a day with no boxes on underneath before we sell them off.
Oh, I can't comment to that. I don't know if that's too vulgar for this channel.
Of course, no, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
They're quite comfy, to be fair.
You can't say they're comfy because you've got boxes on underneath.
Yeah, but they're not like suffocating the boxes on underneath. So if I wanted to wear these for a town game or a cold occasion, like climbing a mountain, I would.
Okay, you climb a mountain in just then.
No, I can't do it in just these.
Why? You can wear a top half.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you can wear like a hoodie or something. But
Some socks, Crocs.
socks,
Lovely.
yeah. Yeah, get some shrimp socks, a shrimp t-shirt, and up you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, shrimp of the week. Well, it can be Nana Pat
Yeah,
for
fair
being
enough.
a loyal fan and always listening to the episodes. And I'm sorry that she's just had to listen in between the phone call to now.
Yeah.
What's just happened?
Listen to it, not seen it. Listen
No,
to it.
true. I'm not gonna. Oh man, I really want. Like, I was just saying, I really want to take a picture to prove what you've done. But can you stop rearranging your leg position? He just spread his legs.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start doing this. I think I'm going to start doing the podcast in boxes.
I'd rather you did
Because it doesn't matter to anyone else.
It really
bar you,
doesn't.
does it?
I mean, I'm wearing
It's
shorts.
really comfy. I feel really free.
I wear shorts most of the time, and it is. No, I mean, it's the 13th of November. It's our year anniversary. I'm wearing
is.
shorts. It's cold.
I'm not. I'm toasty, mate. Two pairs of boxes. That's what you're
And
doing.
whilst we discuss this, it goes perfectly into Ick of the Week. You waggling your feet around like you're doing. His feet are like he's resting his feet across the arm of the chair,
I look like
so that his feet aren't touching the floor, and he's just wiggling them around in the air.
Yeah, I look like Kate Winslet in Titanic right now, but my feet are wiggling.
Yeah, so he's like painting me like a French girl sort of pose,
Yeah.
but his feet are like not long enough to touch the floor.
Well,
So
the
they're
one
just
is.
the one's sort of resting on the floor. The other's sort of dangling in the air, and you're just sort of wiggling it.
Yeah.
And it does look very icky.
Does it look icky?
It does look icky.
Oh, that's a shame. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Good lord, what has just happened?
I'm really happy right now. We've made it to a year, and I've done a podcast in
Who
my
knows?
boxes now. So
A year today, we might be both sat here in our own talking shrimp boxes.
I hope so.
That we've made.
Specific ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bit our faces over the crotch.
Yeah.
And just shrimp.
So it's
all
not
around.
vulgar.
Yeah.
It's tasteful.
I like how you keep saying it's tasteful.
It is tasteful.
Yeah.
Do I look tasteful?
You look tasty, mate.
Oh, no. No.
Right, on that, thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thank you for all your love and support and all the energy that you provide.
Yes. Please send in your shrimp of the weeks if you want to nominate someone.
Yeah, and money.
No, not money. Please don't send us money. Well, I mean, if you want to donate, then
You can do.
We don't have any donation pages, but sure, we'll take money off people.
Yeah.
We won't take money off people. Shrimp of the week, send in. Icks of the week, send in. If you want to see a picture of Joel in his boxes, message him privately.
Yep. Yep.
And
if you'd like to message us privately, Mitchell and Lewis' number
Stop
is...
it. You need to stop doing this. Stop it.
Why?
Because you need to stop doing it.
Why?
Because we might have to cut a whole part out from the middle of this where you call your nan because it read out a number.
No, it'll be fine.
It should be okay.
No, if you want to call my nan, the landline is... I think she still has a landline, actually.
Yeah, I have a landline.
Yeah, I never use it, though. Never use your landline.
No, use my mobile.
No, but...
Well, on that...
Terrible disappointment. It's time to say
end.
goodbye.
Oh, good lord.
Yes.
I'm sorry you've had to put up with the last 5-10 minutes of this podcast.
That's fine. We basically just said we're not going to sort this podcast out into any sort of idea and structure. We're just going to rattle off what we want to do. So that's hence why I took my jeans off.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. It was a surprise.
Yeah.
And it was a perfect segue from OnlyFans.
Yeah, I like that. A perfect segue from OnlyFans. I do like the segue idea. I think that could go on the top 2.
Mate, as a good podcast host, you've got to be able to segue. And you did it perfectly there. And that's a year's worth of growth there, mate.
True.
Well
if
done.
you want to see me and Mitch both segue in Talking Shrimp underwear, then subscribe.
To our OnlyFans account, which is coming this year. No.
Yeah. Via the link below.
Oh, Lord. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Mitchell Lewin.
I've been Joel May, and this is the Talking Shrimp Happy Year Anniversary podcast.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
See you in a year.